So I'm here today with Jeanette Hobson, who's Senior Vice President of Vistage. And we're going to talk about the Vistage Confidence Index that Vistage does quarterly. Well, first of all, Jeanette, what is the Confidence Index?
About 8 years ago, Vistage started surveying its members, and you being a member, Joanna, you get the confidence survey as well. We started surveying our members to find out what members are thinking about so that we could plan better for the next 6 to 12 months in terms of our own programming for our members. We provide this information to all of the business media, and in fact, it is the only quarterly index of small business that is available anywhere in the country. And as a result, all of the business media have looked forward to this information because it tells them what small business is thinking about.
So what's striking about this past quarter's confidence index is that 40% of members say that their biggest concern is uncertainty.
Yes.
What do you think that's about?
Well, if you think about what's happened in the economy over the last couple of years, it's really been a roller coaster for everybody, but particularly business owners. It's very hard to plan when you don't know what government and fiscal policies are going to be, whether banks are going to be lending or not lending. So I can understand why our members are concerned about how they should plan for the future, whether they can get financing for their growth plans.
And yet members are really optimistic about the coming year. So what's that about? I mean, 60% say they've got big plans for the future.
It is very interesting that in the face of uncertainty, our members are talking about the fact that they believe revenue will be higher next year. They're planning for more employment. About 65% of our members said they are planning to hire more people. And so what that says to me is that our members, our Vistage members, are very entrepreneurial. They're very enthusiastic, and they figure that they can just figure how to get around whatever the problems are. And being in a Vistage group, their members are helping them sort through the various difficulties and find very entrepreneurial ways to grow their business and continue to thrive and prosper.
Now, which parts of the country in particular do you think are doing better than others?
Certainly in the East, we have not been as hard hit by the recession, so we're tending to do very well. I find that on the West, which was extremely hard hit by the recession, the western part of the country is starting to pick up again, which is very encouraging, extremely encouraging. The central part of the country never was hit as badly as the West, and the central part of the country is also doing better. So in general, we find that across the country we're growing Vistage, and our members are also growing their businesses.
So how do you think Vistage is contributing to the success of your members?
Well, I'm glad that you asked, since you're a member. What I believe happens is that our members make fewer mistakes because they talk about their concerns and their decisions in their group, and the group members keep each other from making costly mistakes. They also share best practices, so not only are they not making costly mistakes, they're finding better, less expensive, more efficient and effective ways to do their business. And I believe that enables them to outperform the competition, which, as you know, our Vistage members do outperform the competition.
Absolutely, and I agree with everything you just said. Jeanette, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Joanne.